Men often notice when they are ignored. This can be by a woman, friends, or society in general. But the true strength of a man is not in trying to regain the attention of those who have rejected him. Real strength lies in the ability to stay on one's path, regardless of circumstances. Over time, those who once looked down on you will begin to realize their mistake, and then comes the moment when they will start to seek your company. But by then it will be too late. The nature of masculine strength is not in chasing after someone, but in the ability to maintain distance and forge your own way. The further you advance on this path, the more people who once ignored you will begin to seek your attention. This is what we will discuss. Why people who ignore you will eventually start looking for your company. Self-respect as the foundation of masculine strength. Self-respect has always been the cornerstone of masculine strength. When a man becomes dependent on the opinions of others, he loses his inner resilience. Expecting validation from others is a weakness that distracts from true goals. In life, a man must always put himself first. Those who ignore him are merely temporary obstacles on the way to something greater. People who fail to appreciate your presence will eventually realize they missed out on something significant. At that point, they will start reaching out to you, but you will already be on another level. Self-respect creates an aura that attracts those who genuinely value your time and efforts. You become not just part of someone's life, but a person whose opinion and actions truly matter. In this process, it's essential to remember that chasing after those who ignore you is a path to nowhere. True strength lies in being independent, resilient, and confident in your actions. Your goal is to build your life in a way that doesn't require you to look back at those who didn't appreciate you. Over time, they will come back, but by then, you will be at a different level. He who respects himself does not chase what leaves him. This principle becomes clear with the passage of time. People who once ignored you return because they recognize their mistake. But by that point, it's no longer about their choice. It's about yours, deciding whether you even want their attention and approval. The power of silence and composure. A man who knows how to remain silent when ignored possesses a unique inner strength. Silence is not a sign of weakness. It is a demonstration of confidence in knowing that you do not need to prove your worth. Those who ignore you expect a reaction, as it feeds their sense of importance. But when you maintain calmness and composure, you become an enigma. People fear those who do not provide predictable responses. Silence confuses them and forces them to rethink their attitudes. Over time, they start to reach for you because they see in you a sign of strength and independence. Your composure is their failure. You don't play by their rules, nor do you respond to attempts at manipulation through indifference. By staying silent, you demonstrate your inner strength and resilience. You understand that your actions speak louder than words. The more you remain silent, the more people begin to realize that they had an opportunity to be close to you but let it slip away. Eventually, they will come to understand that you do not need their validation. Silence is not weakness. It is the steel that forges true strength. This principle has guided many great men. It is not always necessary to speak or prove yourself. Sometimes the power of silence communicates more than any words can. The less you react to those who ignore you, the more they will feel drawn to you. Departure as a path to new opportunities. When someone chooses to ignore or leave your life, it should not be a reason for worry or regret. On the contrary, it can mark the beginning of a new phase where more significant and promising paths open up for you. Departure is not an end. It is the start of something better. Many men make the mistake of trying to hold on to those who do not appreciate them. They fail to understand that every loss is an opportunity for a new beginning. Those who leave create space for those who will genuinely value your presence. This applies not only to women, but also to friends, colleagues, and any surrounding environment. Those who did not see your worth simply free up space for those who will. When you stop wasting time on those who do not recognize your significance, you begin to notice new people and opportunities emerging around you. Each departure is a step toward becoming more confident in yourself and your abilities. In this way, those who leave you are doing you a favor by allowing you to focus on those who are ready to support and appreciate you. Departures make way for those who truly appreciate you. This thought should guide anyone facing rejection or loss. Life never stands still, and your task is to move forward, not to look back. Those who missed out on you will realize this, but by then, it will be too late. Independence as the key advantage. A man who is not dependent on the opinions or attention of others always wins in the long run. In a society where many strive toward approval, a man who is independent stands out as a rarity. Independence is not only material freedom, but also emotional. It is the ability to not seek attention from those who show no interest. Those who ignore you often do so to make you dependent on them. They want you to keep chasing their attention because it feeds their ego. But a man who is genuinely independent does not play these games. He remains true to himself, ignoring the manipulations directed at him. Over time, this leads to those who once tried to ignore him starting to seek him out. Independence makes a man attractive because people are always drawn to those who are self-sufficient. When you do not seek validation from others, they begin to value you more, as you are not in need of their attention. This independence creates an aura around you that attracts those who genuinely appreciate your company. True strength of a man lies in his independence. This phrase is confirmed over time. When you do not seek the approval of others, people begin to appreciate you for who you are, not for what they want you to be. This creates healthy relationships and allows you to develop genuine connections with those around you. Patience as a form of strength. A man who does not rush to react to being ignored demonstrates one of the most powerful qualities: patience. This is not weakness, as many may think. On the contrary, patience is a testament to your confidence that everything will unfold as it should when the time is right. A man who knows how to wait always finds himself one step ahead. People who ignore you today may not see the bigger picture, but over time, they will begin to understand that they made a mistake. Your actions, growth, and progress will compel them to reconsider who they let slip away. You may not respond now, but you patiently follow your goals, and this makes you even stronger. Patience is not just waiting. It is the awareness that everything has its time. The more you wait, the more you realize the value of your achievements. And when everything falls into place, those who once ignored you will come to understand that you have become someone significant in your life. Patience is not mere waiting. It is the confidence that time works in your favor. This phrase should become your motto. You are not waiting for their attention. You are continuing to live your life, and they will come when they realize you do not need their approval. In the end, time always reveals who is truly worthy of your attention. The journey of a man is filled with challenges, especially when faced with rejection and indifference. But it is essential to remember that strength lies in resilience and self-respect. As time goes on, those who ignored you will realize what they lost and will begin to seek your company. However, by then, you will have moved on, achieving greater things and surrounding yourself with those who truly appreciate your presence. Every point discussed serves as a reminder of the importance of focusing on oneself and not getting lost in the chase for approval. The men who find strength and patience, independence, and self-respect are the ones who ultimately prevail. As you continue your journey, remember that you have the power to shape your destiny. You are not defined by the opinions of others, but by your actions and choices. Let those who ignored you be a lesson learned, and allow their eventual return to be a testament to your growth. In the end, it is not about them. It is about you and the legacy you choose to create. Your worth does not hinge on others' recognition, but on your understanding of your value. The right people will find their way to you.